Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing? It's been a couple weeks since I've posted. Life's been really busy. But anyway, there's been a lot of changes. I'm going to announce those changes. And as they say, if you don't like the movie, rewrite the script. Well, I've done just that. So I got a great big announcement for you. So stay tuned. If you like my channel, I'm going to hit the like button and subscribe and share it with somebody. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Here in downtown Detroit on the Riverwalk overlooking Canada, I thought this would be a great place to make my announcement. If you know of several videos I've made, I have said that I was going to do some traveling at the end of this year. And I have decided to cancel that and put my energies toward what I'm about to do next year. What am I about to do? What is my big announcement? My big announcement is I am leaving the United States. Yes. I am relocating to Southeast Asia. I'm on a 6-month time clock. And so in 6 months, I will relocate to Southeast Asia. So I will let you know in another video exactly where that destination is. This has been in the planning for a couple of years, and so it's about to be implemented. So you guys stay tuned and see where I'm going. I'm going to bring you all with me every step of the way. There are a couple of reasons why I've chosen to leave the U.S. There are several reasons, as a matter of fact, but the biggest number one reason is the cost of living. You know, as a retiree, when I was working and I was on the assembly line, all I dreamed about is being able to retire, live comfortable, and travel, and just see things. I always said to my children, I have everything I want. I just haven't been everywhere I like to go. I haven't seen everything. And so that was my goal. Well, now that I'm retired, cost of living has skyrocketed. And I'm not able to do as much as I have dreamed of doing. I can support my living, but I can't do a whole lot else. I want to be able to live very comfortable. So living here in the United States is almost as though I'm suffocating. It's like I don't have the freedom to do what I want to do or what I've perceived that retirement should be. So as a result, I've decided that I'm going to go somewhere where the cost of living is a lot lower. I'm able to live a better quality of life and enjoy my retirement. As a matter of fact, another reason is the weather. Those of you know on previous channels that you follow me on, I hate winter, and I hate winter with a triple passion. And so I'm trying to get out of this cold weather. Now, when I was younger, I moved to Los Angeles for the same reason, but I was there almost 10 years, but I wasn't able to, I worked hard for almost 10 years and I didn't have a whole lot to show for it. So the cost of living there was pretty expensive as well. So I moved back to the Midwest. But here, I'm getting ready to make another major move. And guess what? I'm going to take you with me. When I was younger, in my 20s, I used to travel to the Caribbean. And I've gone to a few Caribbean locations. But when I went to St. Thomas and hung out on the beach, I think I got the bug. So from then on, I started calling myself a world-class beach bum, because everywhere I go, I try to find a beach. I've always liked the waterfront. I grew up in the city of Ecorse, where Ecorse is situated right on the shores of the Detroit River. So Anytime I want to enjoy some water, I will go to the riverfront in the city of Ecorse. When I moved to Chicago, I always gravitated toward the Hyde Park district because I enjoyed being on the beach at Lake Michigan. And so when I want to sit, think, reevaluate what I'm doing, where I'm going, I always went to the beach in Lake Michigan. When I moved to Los Angeles, I always drove to Santa Monica and hung out on the Santa Monica beach. Or I would go to Malibu and hang out on Zuma Beach. So I was always enjoying a beach environment, and working all those years, all those hours, I always dreamed of having a beach lifestyle. So moving to Southeast Asia, I'm moving to a place where there's a lot of beaches. And so I am going to enjoy the beach lifestyle. That is what I aspire to do, to hang out on the beach and enjoy the beach lifestyle. Another thing that is so frustrating to me is the cost of food. Now, I've never been a real big cook. I have people in my family that can throw down when it comes to the cooking, but I've never been a big cook. But I learned to do a little something during COVID when we were all shut down. I was forced to go online and pull some recipes and learn to do some things. But going to shopping is the most frustrating thing I've ever had to do. Because I could go in a store and spend about $300 of food products, and I haven't even got to my meat yet. I mean, it is so frustrating, the cost of food. And so I always want to move to the part of the world where cost of living is much lower, where whatever I buy, I can buy and still have money in my pocket. Planning for this move has taken a lot of research. I mean, I've got notes upon notes upon notes. And so I already have my goal, I have my plan, and I know what I intend to do. Once I get there, I'm going to check into a hotel for about 3 or 4 days. That way, it'll allow me to look for a couple of real estate agents. I'm going to get about 2, maybe 3 agents, and they're going to go out and they're going to look for apartments or condos. And once I do that, I'm going to take a look at all of them, and then I'm going to choose which one I am going to take. And that's going to be my home base. That location is going to be my home base. And I will be there in a nice, tropical, hot beach lifestyle location where I'll get up in the morning, walk to the coffee shop, have a good cup of coffee, walk down to the beach with my laptop. I can sit on the cabana. I can do some work on my laptop. And hey, that's a lifestyle I want for myself. And because the cost of living is so low, if I want to travel from that location to another location, I can do that. I can get on a ferry, I can go to another island, and I can enjoy that island. I want to get indulgent in the culture of the people, their food, the sights, the scene, the music. That's what I want to do. And so that's in the future. And guess what? I'm bringing you all right along with me. This is a sculpture of the Gateway to Freedom here in Detroit on the Riverwalk of Harriet Tubman leading them to freedom right across the river to Canada. You and I can do the same thing in terms of finding our freedom from this high prices here in the United States. So I've decided to go overseas. I've decided to go to Southeast Asia. I'm going to let you know in a future video where I landed. But anyway, you could do the same thing. There's a whole lot of you who are in the same situation. I happened to look at statistics and I found out since the beginning of 2024, over 9 million people have left the United States. And so the goal is to find a quality of life where you can enjoy. You can enjoy restaurants, you can enjoy the beach, you can enjoy coffee shops, you can enjoy art galleries. Over there, you can tour the temples, look at architecture. You can do a lot of things and still have a great quality of life. That's the goal. That's what I strive for. And so you can do the same thing. And there's a whole lot of you who are thinking about the same thing. And so I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, give me thumbs up, and follow my journey. I'm gonna allow you to follow me all the way to my preparation from leaving here, the city of Detroit, all the way to going to Southeast Asia. This is a 6-month timetable. By July 1st, I plan to be on a plane going to Southeast Asia, just in time for July 4th. Now, July 4th in this country is Independence Day. Well, for me, July 4th is going to be Independence Day too, but it's going to be independence away from this high cost of living. Join me. Peace.